Hello, it's me, Kira here, and I just got back from my great big adventure. I went to Walmart and went grocery shopping and also got these things. So, in these days of coronavirus, we must all shelter in our place. Going to the grocery store, going to Walmart, apparently is my big adventure, and that's kind of sad. And I thought I'd show you how I dressed up for the occasion. And you know what I did? I didn't actually dress up. In fact, you had typical, I can't even talk. You had typical me wearing typical me sorts of things when it is wintertime. So, anyway, when I was at Walmart, this was my outfit. Let me lower this down. It's still cold here. It was 40 degrees when I left my house, so I needed a sweater. And yeah, so it's actually warm in here, and I was going to show you how many silly layers I am wearing and strip down and try to look a little bit more glamorous, because some people know that I am a model and I take these glamorous photos, and then they see me here like talking, looking like this, like normal. So transformations, cameras bring out things, what we're wearing or not wearing changes things, light, all those things, a little bit of makeup. So anyway, this is my holy sweater. My armpit gets to breathe. It's kind of, really, this is ridiculous. I have sewn this up so many times over like the past 6 years that I owned this. And if you've ever been thinking of supporting me on one of my Patreons or OnlyFans or something, think of this sad sweater and maybe just think it means that I need more people supporting me. No, that's I actually could afford a sweater, and I have plenty of sweaters without this whole, but this one's just so comfy and I like it. So anyway, let's get rid of the sweater because this room is warm. Tuck this in. This way I look all official and mismatched, but I could be around grandparents because I have a long skirt. So yeah, my long sleeve shirt. We don't really need that. So, I look like I am totally a country bumpkin, and I am living in a town of 1,500 people. That is why I shop at Walmart. There are not that many options. So anyway, this is that. So now I actually have more layers I can take off and be completely acceptable here. So underneath all this, it's my favorite kind of shirt. My favorite kind of shirt is one that's all tank toppy and can breathe. And when it's warm out, then that's great. But when it's cold out, I have to wear those other things. So then I have a skirt. And I really put this on to add an extra layer of warmth and, I don't know, protect my knees from the coronavirus or something. So I'm going to take that off. And move this chair out of the way. So this is typical Kira outfits. And, I'm wearing shoes right now, but when I'm in my house, I do not wear shoes. Let's take this off there. My socks aren't very exciting and they don't match, but, nobody would know that if I didn't just show everybody that right now. And let me see. Let me get my hair a little bit more pizzazzy. Okay. Now, to me, this is a much better view, and this is how I would prefer to walk around, but it is cold out. So, I have to wear more layers, and hopefully it gets warm out soon so that, we can all shelter in place. We are all in spaces and be warm at the same time. I know some people are warm where they are, but here it is still cold and yucky, and yeah, I'd like it to be at least happy weather-wise while it is pretty stressful and scary outside. So anyway, I kept saying that I went to Walmart and, nobody else. I tried to go to a sporting goods place. I like to work out. That's how I've got, these sorts of things. And the gym's been closed. And I'm going, now that we're looking at being locked down for a really long time, I was thinking I might actually need to buy my own gym stuff. So I tried to go to this sporting goods place and it was closed. As I should have planned this before. Anyway, now I own little weights. Hey, they match my pants. Anyway, I would like to be able to keep my muscles going. And I have been doing a lot of this online site called Aloe Moves, and that's been pretty cool for flexibility and body resistance. But sometimes I just like to push around some metal. So let me show you what I got. I got some standard dumbbells. Fortunately, I didn't have any weights, and normally I would want to buy this sort of thing on Craigslist for used, because everybody buys weights and doesn't use them, and then they sell them, and that would be the perfect time. But I always go to the gym. So anyway, now I have these things. They look really weird, but by the way, my room is such a disaster. There's chairs everywhere. There's no chair right here. Yeah. Let's see. This is kind of stiff. So I got enough to make a few different varieties of things. So for now, let's put 5 on. I was going to just buy 10s and 15s. They didn't have any 15s, and then I saw this. Okay. Idea is that I'll be able to work out some different body things. Yeah, it needs to get fixed so it doesn't go up and down. And this is kind of a pain in the butt. Okay. So I am a big believer that body weight stuff will work great, but sometimes you really just need to push around some actual weights that weigh more than you. So, okay. I have never done this before, by the way. I've worked out, but I haven't set this up. So let me set this here. It's pretty stiff. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Okay, that's cool. So now I have this, and I'm going to have 2 of them when I put them together. And I'm not warmed up right now, so I really shouldn't be doing things like this because it's a little bit heavy for not warming up. But I'm excited that I'll have some options. Now, the annoying thing is that every time I want to change my weight, I will have to do this unscrewing and off screwing thing, and there's some kinds of screwing that's really great fun, but this kind of screwing, not fun at all. So sorry, that was a really bad joke. I'll be here for the next few minutes. So this sort of thing, you probably could make your own makeshift stuff. Somebody here just said that he has, which is cool. I was thinking about filling up water jugs and moving those around, just using myself. But I don't know. I feel fit already. I mean, I have one weight, so maybe I'll wrap up get this other one going, setting it on the ground so that it doesn't break things. Always seems silly to buy brand new. That's the option. Okay. So back to my Walmart story, now that you know what I was wearing. And to me, it's really creepy because there's actually a bunch of people there, and there was actually toilet paper there. I didn't need to buy any. I already have plenty. And later I was going to show you what cool thing is a real reason we need toilet paper. and get this guy going on. But it's so weird because like everyone stays orderly and waits. Like I needed to get eggs, my one allotted thing of eggs I was allowed to get. And, I feel like I need to stay back 6 feet. So I wait in line while this woman picks out her eggs. And I'm just thinking that's really weird. This is weird stuff. So anyway, a lot of us are at home right now, and I don't understand how people can be bored. I'm not bored. There's always things to do, but I am totally bummed that I am essentially unemployed right now. I'm not allowed to go on these trips that I've scheduled, planned out. I have a 4-week trip all sorted out, and right now it seems like I can't do any of it. So, yeah, that's thing. There's my barcode. I guess this means I'm worth $5 because that's what this was. Let's see. Yeah, this takes a while. This thing is, yikes, I might break my desk. Okay. I don't need the barcode anymore. Okay. So, anyway, a second. Getting my weights. See, now I get to work out. Okay. Presto. So actually, if I was modeling, I couldn't have this rubber band on my hand because it would leave a line. But since I'm not doing that right now, it's okay. So, change your angle. You can do that. You can do that. You can do all sorts of things. Some shoulders. If you're leading off, like you could do like these rows. Let's see. You normally put something on there. You do like flies. So anyway, I have a couple of weights. I'm now wearing much better clothes than I was wearing when I first signed on, which was like all of this. And that's about it. I'm going to get some art stuff going on. Thanks for joining me and seeing how I am staying in shape and sane during these crazy times. So yeah, anyway, you stay safe and sane too. And if you want some entertainment, you know where to find me. See ya.